As I mentioned as we began the service, this Shabbat before Pesach is called Shabbat HaGadol, the Great Sabbath. And we continue our Passover preparations as we get ready this week to celebrate Passover, but we have a day off from the actual physical cleaning, thank God. Some of us have been working on cleaning our kitchens and cupboards and trying to find chametz wherever it might dwell within our home, and preparing our grocery lists and our cooking and all of that to get ready for Passover. You know, we call it the Festival of Freedom, but these weeks before sometimes don't feel terribly free until we actually get to the Seder. But on Shabbat, we can take a breath, take a little rest, refrain from the cleaning for the day. But it doesn't mean we can't get ready spiritually for the holiday. Chametz, which is the word we use for leavening, means that which is puffed up, that which has gotten too large. And there's a concept in Judaism that chametz is not just something that puffs up bread, but that each and every one of us, we have things that puff up our egos, things that get in the way from us cleaving closer to godliness, and cleaving closer to how we would like to live according to divinity in this world. And so part of Passover preparation is also preparing our hearts and our souls to free ourselves from the clutter and the chametz that puffs up within us. And so as we prepare ourselves for the Amidah, just take a moment to meditate and to plant our feet firmly on the ground, and if you're comfortable, to sit up straight and roll your shoulders back and find a comfortable seat, whatever will make you feel like you can sit both relaxing and alert, that in between where you're not feeling like it's painful to sit straight and at the same time not slumped over and that you're going to fall asleep at this moment. And to close your eyes if you're comfortable and take a few deep breaths. And to turn your mind's eye inward, to look within, to see where we're feeling a little inflated, that part of ourselves that we'd like to free ourselves from. Usually we think of the High Holy Days as a time in which we look externally, and Pesach is a time in which we are created as a community. There is also this personal time as well to find some freedom. And so let's take these few moments together. And as you close your eyes and you look internally, to see the things that might get in your way. What about our ego keeps us from walking in God's ways? What parts of our personality, where are we stubborn or closed off? Where are we sure that we know that we are right? What is it for you? Take a moment just to contemplate that. And as you breathe in, to pay attention to that part of you. And on the out-breath, you can imagine what it would feel like to let that go. Let's just take a few moments to do that. To breathe in oxygen, to feel ourselves being renewed, and to let go of that which gets in our way from living the life we want to live in consonance with God. So take a few moments to yourself before we continue with the Amidah.